Hi guys, Happy New Year! Woo! I need my little noisemakers, right? It is January the 1st, 2012. I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are too. So I don't remember when the last time I made a video was. I think I've seen you since after Christmas, right? Sorry if I haven't, but so a couple things I want to tell you. I got something in the mail. You know what these are? They're Pop Tops for the Girl Scouts, and they were sent to me by Kenneth. If you guys don't know who Kenneth is, this is a picture of Kenneth and his two boys. This is from his Facebook page. But Kenneth is also on YouTube. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. The girls will appreciate it. I think that the Ronald McDonald House will appreciate it as well. That was very kind of you to send that to me. Thank you. And those of you who are still collecting, hang on to them. Hang on, keep collecting. So let's see. I have a bunch of things that I have to tell you. So we'll start off with the Girl Scout stuff. So before Christmas, I participated in the ornament exchange this year. So I made ornaments, but as I was making the ornaments, I was also making all of these for the girls. This is a mouse. Now I showed you, they knot this for good deeds. And this was one of the swaps that I showed you that we learned when we went to the Leader Expo. Now, I did a few things differently where I didn't use the hot glue gun and glue everything on. I actually did the blanket stitch along here and stitched on the ear and stitched an eye in and stitched the pin on because a lot of my girls have younger siblings and I didn't want anyone to like chew something off and swallow it and choke or whatever. This is tied into the tail. And of course, Pignon is seeing the tail. Oh my gosh. You know how much he loved the, remember I showed you the mouse, the other mouse? And yeah, he loved the mouse. So I made a bunch of those. Let's see, we have 16. Is it 16 now? 16 girls in the troop. So I made like 17 or 18 of those. That was a real chore. So we went to Build-A-Bear. I hope I can show you this picture pretty well. This is adorable. There's the girls. And there's one parent down there. And then the co-leaders, Lynn and Cass. And I'm in there somewhere too. Oh, I'm right in there. With all the girls who attended. And some of their siblings who are not in the troop. I think I see 1, 2 that are not in our troop. Oh, and these two ladies up here are from our council. That was kind of cool. So, oh, I was going to show you this. So I got this super cute felt book. And this is where I got the rest of the ideas to do to modify the mouse. And as soon as I gave the girls those the mice, some of them were like, can I do this for you? And they were tying knots in the tail already for good deeds. And I said, wait till you get home, do some good deeds for your parents. Here's the bear that I made. And this bear, oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that? That is my text message, you know, my phone, isn't that hilarious? Oh. It sounds like a medical question from my sister. I'll get back to you in just a second, sis. Hold on. So we got a patch, and this patch will go on the back of the uniform because that's where they collect their patches. And their badges go on the front, on their sash, and on their vest. So this bear has a vest coming, and I have some patches to put on the vest, so that'll be kind of cool. And so today is the day I send off the postcards for the postcard exchange to the other troops. I got one from Korea. Actually, it's an American troop, and they're servicemen's daughters and servicemen and women's daughters. and they asked me to exchange with them, and they sounded very excited about it. And their girls are about as old as my girls. So this one is the first one I got. This is from Montana, and these are Brownie Girl Scouts. So, and it didn't really say anything about Montana. It just said that they were about 30 miles from Missoula. And they like to swim. They like to go swimming, camping, selling cookies and crafts. And so that was very nice. I kind of wish it said a little bit more about Montana, because we were supposed to say something about the state and something about what the Girl Scouts do. So that's all my Girl Scout stuff. I went to go see the movie. My mom and I went to go see We Bought the Zoo. We bought a zoo? We bought a zoo. Oh my God, with Matt Damon. Ugh, tearjerker, you guys, seriously. I came home and I was still like, it was a good movie though. It was really good. I liked it. I really did like it. But while I was at the movies, they give you this opportunity to give money to, I'll respond to it in just a second, to the Variety Children's Charity Organization. And I donated money, and this is what I got. Last year, they had this same charity asking for donations, and I got a pin that was a heart, and it had Kermit the Frog in it. But this year, it's a heart, and look, R2-D2 and C-3PO. Which reminds me, this morning, my biggest challenge was, do I wear the Star Wars shirt or the Star Trek shirt? Does that speak nerd to you, or what? I chose the Star Wars. Yeah, I was wearing my Star Trek shirt the other day, and someone asked me, is that the Enterprise? And I'm looking at him like, yes, it is. But in my mind, I'm thinking, dude, you have to ask? This is classic Enterprise. Whatever. So I got this in the mail. Oh, Tucano's. It's a free birthday meal at Tucano's. And this is like $25 worth of, meal. They're somewhat pricey. Last year, my mom and I went for lunch, and Brazilian grill. It is so, so good. So my mom will get one of these in February. So we go to Tucano's twice, once in January. It says I can use it the whole month of January. So yay, a birthday meal. And I also got a birthday $10 over at Hard Rock Cafe, because I belong to their little club, and so they gave me $10 to spend on whatever I want in their shop. So I may go and get a New Year's pin. So anyway, that's a lot. Did I tell you everything? Oh, I took a nursing exam on Friday, and I passed it. Oh yeah. I'm gonna, if this isn't too long, I have a very hilarious clip to add to the end of the Girl Scouts singing in front of them all. What else? I hope that I take more than 2 exams this, my goal, one of my 2012 goals is I need to take more than 2 nursing exams this year, so I can finish this program up. And if not all of you know, but I was talking about it at the beginning of last year. So nurses you kind of give this, when you become a nurse, you're a lifelong learner. But I always, in addition to doing continuing education classes, I try to increase my level and do more things, be more active in addition to everything else I do. So I'm not taking classes per se. What I do is it's non-traditional. It is not an online college. Like people take online classes, and I have taken online classes before. I've told you about that. What I'm doing now is closer to the old school correspondence courses. What I do is I'm told you need to take these exams. So I think I have 4 more exams, and I have to do clinicals, which means I need to go somewhere. So I might be headed to your area. I don't know. We don't have a clinical hospital for me to do my clinicals in New Mexico. I know there's some in Texas. I don't know where all they are. I have to look. But anyway, basically, if you know what CLEP exams are, that's what I'm doing. So I say, okay, I have to take this one. The next one is reproductive health. So I will be reading all the materials, and I get a breakdown of what categories are asked. Like there'll be certain medication questions, certain percentage of, these different things. They break it out. And then I get the study materials, which might be a book or some things I can load down on my iPad. And then I study them. And then I go in to an exam center, which is the same place I take my board exams. Sit in front of a computer, 150 questions, like 3 hours to take it, and and I take my exam, and you get your grade immediately when you're done taking your exam. So anyway, I have a few more of those to do, and your limit on them is you get 6 months when you sign up for it, and each time I've had an email send me like, hello, your 6 months is up, you got to take the test. And that's how I've taken both of them, which I'm not going to do that again. I'm sorry. I'm going to register for my exam right away and just take it, because I'll be honest with you, there hasn't been a lot of studying going on. But I have the residual knowledge, thank goodness. But it's really good for me to study, because I am learning a lot when I have that opportunity to sit and study. But you guys know I have a heck of a lot on my plate right now. I hope not to take on any more. I'm actually not on the board of the board that I sat on last year. I was, and I've been involved with this nonprofit for, gosh, going on 9-10 years now. And that was one thing I let go this year, or 2011, and picked up the Girl Scouts. So it's kind of a swap, but not really, because I feel a little bit more busy. But anyway, have a wonderful New Year, you guys. Hope this isn't way too long. Alrighty, bye!
With a belly full of juice, sticky